Hey everybody, how's it going? Magma here, creator of Burning Souls, with a new dev blog update for the prototype of Burning Souls, the fighting game. If you guys were here before, in our last dev blog, we basically showed off some damage states and some of the early programming that we've done for our combat system. We had a little bit of stuff going on with characters tagging in and out, and two-player functionality. It's pretty basic, pretty bare bones, but we've been spending a lot of time getting more stuff developed for our characters, starting to flesh them out a lot more, and now we're just in a point where we're just really trying to design all of our assets, and we're finalizing a lot of the programming for making these characters come to life. So this video, we're going to show off some new updates to our HUD, new updates to the stage, show off some new tag functionality, show off some special moves, show off some assists. So, first things first, obviously, is the roster. In the last video, we only had 3 characters playable on the roster, which were Magma, Fox, and Wooly. Now, we've doubled that, so we are at our full prototype roster, which is Lux, Para, and Hell Pockets joining the fray. So this full roster is now here, and these 3 characters are who you're going to get to see most of today. So on top of that, all of their assists have been programmed in as well, so we can come in, start picking our characters. Grab Sand Boot. That's a good assist. Grab Para. And then Hell Pockets.
Wooly!
Because I also picked Wooly. Audio interrupts, so that way you don't have audio stacking. I thought about that just a second ago. I was like, wow, that was really weird that I picked one of them and I heard the other. No, it's just the audio is scripted, so there's just no overlap currently. You don't want too much audio noise confusing things. And then we've also got a new stage here, Color Aspero. So in the last dev blog, you guys got to see the Bantadonic appear. And in this build, you guys are going to check out our new stage with brand new music brought to you. Art by D. Kirby J and music by Epic Games Music. Epic Game Music, yeah. Nice. Also, if you guys got to see our teaser trailer that premiered during Crunchyroll Hime's Cosplay Cup, this is the same track. Again, huge shout outs to both those guys for creating some amazing art and for creating some beautiful music to go for these fighting game stages. Because we all know how great it is to have some good fighting game content to give our games, you know, that energy. It makes everything fun, right? So, outside of that, we've been doing a lot of updates to the UI. So now character portraits exist, and character portraits properly tag in and out. And probably one of the other bigger things with our UI specifically is that we now have proper indicators for when characters are dead and when characters are being called in for assists. So if a character dies, you debug button, kill that character outright. Their portraits will swap out accordingly. They'll move to the bottom of the list. Their portrait will get grayed out. Easy indicator. Also, when you call an assist, that assist will get colored out into a dark maroon, dark red, and then until the assists are usable again, they'll stay that color. And now that the assist is usable again, call the assist. There you go. And then that works for both players. So you can see there, both character icons get colored out. Assists are not available at the time. This might change down the road where only a single assist will get locked out during that time. You won't be able to call 2 assists at once, but you may be able to call both of your assists in a single combo, very similar to like how Marvel vs. Capcom 3 has it, where you can call both of your assists in a single string, but they won't become available to use again until that combo ends, and then they recover in time. So I'm just going to kill off the rest of the team and reset the match. Characters die, you go to a win screen, and then from there we have a basic menu, take you back to character select, go to stage select, head to the main menu if you need to, or you just quit the game. So now you guys got to see a little bit of the update for the HUD. Oh, I forgot. One other cool thing that's now on the HUD. I'm going to back up so I don't cause any weird glitches. But that is not a good button to do that with. Let's tag in Wooly. Wooly's got a good button for this. But now, originally our health bars, or not our health bar, our meter bar was a gradual growth that just kind of changed color every time you hit a new level cap. We finally adjusted that now, so now the bar fills up entirely, and then once the bar reaches all the other side, new color bar comes in, level indicator changes, so now it's much easier to tell how much meter you have and when you spend it. And for another dev blog in the future, or maybe a trailer, you guys will get to see some of those things that spend that meter. You want to save some of those big fun moments for the end. Yeah. So now that we've gone over all the UI, I'd love to show off some of the special moves that have been in development right now. So this is Lux. Lux in gameplay is a pretty straightforward character. Combat-wise, their whole gimmick is that they have a lot of really standard striking moves. They've got a rapid tap punch called the knuckle point. So you can just keep spamming that button. I'll turn on hitboxes there, you can see them spawning. That is very temporary, that is not the final hitbox. It's just there for the sake of making things work. So you can just spam that. That's currently an infinite in the corner, you can just cook someone dead in there. Just never stop, you just hit them forever, they're not going anywhere. And then their other move is called the Sand Boot. This is a very straightforward move. It's good for anti-airs as well, stop people from jumping in on you. There's going to be some particle effects that'll go with that. Hits multiple times. Pretty straightforward. And then the only other part of their playstyle mechanic is that this character has two different forms. Very similar to Ryu in Marvel vs. Capcom 1, you can do a half circle back plus punch, and it will switch you into a different form where all the properties of their moves will change. So we don't have those assets built just yet, so right now we're doing a lot of color code to keep track of what moves are happening and what states characters are in. But once you're in this stage, you're basically going to be using a lot harder hitting moves and moves that do more damage, have more hit stun attached to them, and you'll move a little slower, but the trade-off is the damage, right? Then, our next character is Para. So, this is our resident grappler character. So, the first of Para's command grabs is called Dredge Whip. It's a low-hitting, hit-confirming command grab, so you can combo into this. And it causes a ground bounce, which allows you to do, like, follow-ups afterwards. Our second command grab is a very standard default, called the Apex Buster. KOF fans should be familiar with that throw. And then her last command grab is an anti-air called the Airlock. They grab you out of the sky, toss you on the other side of the screen. Great way to side switch opponents if you need to. Catch them jumping, throw them out of the corner, throw them into the corner if need be. Trade places. And that's basically their kit. Right now, a lot of the stuff that you can do, some of these grabs can be comboed into. So you can use her Dredge Whip into Airlock. That'll work. And if your timing is good, you can also do it on the Apex Buster. But that timing is very tight. So that's Para. And then the last character here is Hell Pockets. So currently, we are still working on, like I said, Hell Pockets assets. They're not done yet. So right now, Hell Pockets, with his blue color scheme motif already, is currently labeled light blue with placeholder assets from Wooly for all those reasons. So, Hell Pockets has two special moves, one which is still being worked on right now, but the move that's still being worked on right now is called Gateway to Hell, which is a command grab. So you guys will get to see that eventually once it's done. But the move that we're going to be showing off today is called Pandora Shift. So with our game, we're using a very similar button set, which is Marvel 2 style. So you have light punch, light kick. On hit, confirm, or block, it can become medium punch and medium kick, and then heavy punch, heavy kick as their own buttons, and then assist 1, assist 2. So for all 4 attack buttons, you can do quarter circle forward plus an attack button, and you will get a different Pandora ship. So I'm going to pull Magma out of the corner there just for safety purposes. Don't want any weird things going on. So, Hell Pockets, quarter circle light punch teleports you behind the opponent for like a nice little heavy blow behind the back. Quarter circle forward heavy punch is this flying kick from the opposite side of the screen. Quarter circle forward light kick drops you down from the sky for a nasty overhead. And then quarter circle forward heavy kick, teleport out of the ground into a big old uppercut. So yeah, that's what's going on here in the world of Burning Souls. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this cool little update. We're still working on tons of stuff. We're still doing tons of programming, figuring out all the cool things, but hopefully we'll get this game to a point where we can get it in your guys' hands and you can check it out, play it for yourselves, and enjoy with your friends. So if you enjoyed the video, we definitely encourage you guys to subscribe here on our YouTube channel. You can also follow the game itself on Twitter over at burning__souls. And you can also check out our website, www.burning-souls.com. So thank you guys for checking it out. Hope you enjoy. Feel free to leave comments, ask questions. If you see something that interests you, please let us know. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you on the next one.